Very good morning and welcome. It's Corporate Governance Platform brought to you by the Institute of Chartered Secretaries and Administrators of Nigeria, ICSAN. I am Funmi Omoburiwo. On the program today, we want to look at activities, programs, and impact of the AKWA IBOM State Chapter of ICSAN. Our guest this morning is Mr. ASIBONG. ACIS is chairman of the AKWA IBOM State Chapter of ICSAN. He's also company secretary, IBOM Park Company Limited. Good morning, Mr. ASIBONG.
Good morning, Fumi, and good morning, listeners.
All right. Thank you for joining us on the program this morning.
Thank you, Fumi.
All right. Also with me on the program this morning is Mr. Michael Umogun, Deputy Registrar Operations, ICSAN. Good morning, Mr. Umogun.
Good morning, Fumi. Good morning, listeners. Thank you.
All right. Let's take this message. We'll be right back.
The world is constantly evolving into a knowledge-based economy where skills and competencies constitute the lifeblood of public and corporate governance. You therefore need to empower yourself to fit into this new world by gaining basic knowledge and improving your skill set in the governance-focused disciplines. That is why every aspiring as well as practicing professional in governance field needs ICSAN.
ICSAN. What is ICSAN?
ICSAN is a leading statutorily established professional body dedicated to enhancing the status and practice of corporate governance and public administration. ICSAN members are trained as chartered secretaries and administrators.
Who are chartered secretaries and administrators?
Chartered secretaries are high-ranking governance professionals with a broad base of skills, unique amongst other professions. They are trained in law, finance, accounting, administration, strategy development, and corporate governance. In today's world, chartered secretaries and administrators discharge a wide range of duties and responsibilities, including functioning as chairmen of companies, executive directors, non-executive directors, company secretaries, risk managers, compliance managers, board evaluators, and corporate governance evaluators.
That is interesting. How then do I become a chartered secretary and administrator?
Good. Go to the Institute's website, www.icsan.org. You can also visit the National Secretariat of ICSAN at Plot 6, Elephant Cement Way, Alausa, Ikeja, Lagos, to get full information on how to become members. ICSAN, the hub of governance professionals.
All right, ICSAN, definitely the hub of governance professionals. As I said earlier, we're looking at activities, programs, and impact of the AKWA IBOM State Chapter of ICSAN, and the chairman of that chapter, Mr. ASIBONG, is our guest on the program this morning. Mr. ASIBONG, can you tell us some major achievements of the AKWA IBOM chapter over the years and also under your administration?
Yes, thank you, Fumi. I would start by saying that we are about very young, a young chapter. The chapter was inaugurated on 14th of December. That was when we got approved from the council, 14th of December 2017, and we got inaugurated on the 25th of January 2019. I will start with the membership. The institute met about 3 members of the institute in AKWA IBOM. And there we were able to put the membership from 3 to 38. And the next one is that we were able to acquire an office accommodation. We were operating from a member's office, but we have been able to acquire our own office, secured with internet facilities. The office is fully furnished, and we have generators to back up that office. We have an examination hall, which has enabled our people to take the exams very comfortably. Thirdly, we launched a magazine called The Administrator. That made a magazine with discuss topical issues on contemporary corporate governance matters. Just in bid to promote good corporate governance within the private and public sectors in a state. Then we've held 3 annual general meetings. We've held a meeting for 2019 and 2022, but next one will be held next. And then we have obtained approvals for our financial statements for 2019 and 2020. Our audited financial statements were approved, and then we have concluded that. Then we've held successful conferences and dinner for 2019, 2020, and 2021. We have updated our register of members and provided details in case anyone wants to reach them, and then for our networking. We've held meetings on topical contemporary corporate governance issues to deepen corporate governance culture and improve business environment in that state. We have done capacity building and on trainings for our members. There have been mandatory continuing professional education NCP, roundtable on corporate governance, company secretaries forum, and business meetings amongst numerous other achievements that we have recorded within these few years.
All right, Mr. ASIBONG, let's also look at your plans to make AKWA IBOM chapter more vibrant and impactful in spite of all you've highlighted earlier.
Yes, I need to state clearly that we have leveraged on the achievements of the past, and we intend to, and we are making the chapter very vibrant. And then, we came into a new administration came into office on the 24th of April 2021. We built on those successes, and we intend to keep ICSAN as a chapter very vibrant. We have been doing meetings. For instance, like the MCP I mentioned, we have continued on those trainings for our members. We've carried out corporate governance roundtable for our members, and we intend to do that to keep this chapter very busy. We are establishing linkage programs. We partner with the National Office of ICSAN to establish a linkage program with Open University, and that will enable ICSAN to create our curriculum for the benefit of the younger population in the university, so that when they are graduating, they will come out with their certifications, and with there they will be able to compete effectively with their counterparts in the job market. Apart from that, we also intend to sign MOU with other academic institutions in AKWA IBOM. We are creating awareness with partnering with the media, both the electronic and the print media. We are creating awareness in the state. We have regular radio programs. We do courtesy visits to private public sector establishments. We also establish platforms, to prospectualize ideas with other professional groups in AKWA IBOM State. So we are keeping the chapter quite busy and very vibrant to be able to live up to its expectations.
All right. Are there programs you still have for the year 2021?
Yes. In 2021, we intend to go, we have planned courtesy visits to major private and public establishments in the state. We have the business for the last quarter, and I think that should come up in 3 weeks' time. We are also working around with the media establishment to create more awareness. We have end of the year cocktail party for our members, and we also have end of the year members meeting and then next retreat before we close up for the year.
Okay, and I'm sure there must be programs or activities lined up for the year 2022. You might want to give us a peep into that.
Yes, we have lined up programs for 2022, and we are going to review that on a retreat. For instance, we are planning to do quarterly business meetings to deepen public governance culture in the state. We also want to continue with the mandatory continuing professional education. We are going to do student forum, particularly for the fact that we have just signed an MOU with a teacher institution in the state. And then for our own students who are in the university, who are workers, we are going to have a student forum whereby we integrate and discuss issues that affect them. Then we're going to do corporate governance roundtable, and then company secretaries forum. And then the company secretaries that work in the states, they're going to have a roundtable, discuss issues that affect us. And then we, of course, the normal members meeting, the ESCOs and the AGMs. So we plan a lot of activities for 2022.
All right. Now, let's talk about the relationship of AKWA IBOM chapter with other chapters of the Institute.
Yeah, with other chapters, we share a very cordial relationship with all the chapters. The Port Harcourt, the Delta Edo, Abuja, and Lagos, of course, and national and apparent body. We share a cordial relationship with them. To bring it down, we have a social media platform where we discuss on a daily basis. We discuss and crystallize ideas on how to improve our values, and then deepen our knowledge, and then share a lot of information. We do peer review and support each other's activities. So we interact on very regular basis with other chapters.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. ASIBONG. Before I let you go, can you just give us for those who might want to reach the chapter, is there a contact person or phone number you can give out on that?
Our office is at Udoma Avenue. The building is called Noem Parawa Ibibio House. It's on Udoma Avenue, AKWA IBOM State. We have a staff there. Kufre Achibong is the head of that secretariat. His number is 08064455648. Let me call that again. 08064455642.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Ime ASIBONG, FCIS chairman of the AKWA IBOM State Chapter of ICSAN, is also Company Secretary, IBOM Park Company Limited, who joins us all the way from AKWA IBOM this morning. Thank you so much for joining us on the program.
Thank you very much.
All right. Mr. Umogu, some announcements at this time.
Thank you very much, Fumi. We have two, and the first is from the training department. Happening on the 23rd, 2021, will be training in company secretarial auditing, an imperative for corporate governance process. Company secretarial auditing, an imperative for corporate governance process. It's a virtual training. Registration is ongoing, and we urge non-members and members to register for this training. For inquiries concerning this training coming up on the 23rd, kindly call Anita on 7071 113 0059. That's our announcement from the training department. And from the office of the registrar CEO, there's a thank you gift, of course, coming in form of a training, and that will be on the 24th of November, exactly a week from today. It will be an international webinar on the evolution of virtual leadership during the pandemic. And We'll be joined by our partner in this initiative from ASEO's Convene in the Philippines, and we'll be having 4 speakers for this particular topic, the evolution of virtual leadership during the pandemic. The first speaker will be Mr. Kevin Yo. He's the head of global business for Convene ASEOs. The second person from our partner side will be Ms. Charlene Christine Tibi, head of business for ASEO's Convene. And joining them will be Mr. Yomi Adebanjo and Mrs. Lashende, both of ICSAN, Nigeria. The date again is the 24th November 2021, and the international webinar is free. More details on our website. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Michael Umogo, Deputy Registrar, Operations ICSAN. That's a bit this morning on Corporate Governance Platform, brought to you by the Institute of Chartered Secretaries and Administrators of Nigeria, ICSAN. We'll return again next week, Wednesday, 10:15 a.m. right here on the Creative 9.7 FM. I am Funmi Omoburio.